All right. See what we got. Angus. Due to circumstances out of my control, I had to move. All right. We lost the beef. I'll be okay. I'll put this shirt away. Much fucking crap in here that I don't even use. May be gone, but I always have his photo. Five o'clock. No one else moved in when you left, did you? Nope. No one I recognized knew. I already sucked at seeing the dig spots when I sat closer to the screen. Now that I'm sitting further away, I'll really miss them. Or maybe I'll have better vision, but probably not. Knowing my luck. I mean, I could look for dick spots, but I don't really want to. Maybe spotted dick. That's what I look for when I'm on nude beaches. Where are the dick spots? Where am I going to see the most wang? Oh, God, that guy's around here. Hold on, I'll feed you something. Let me get you a fish. Give me a sec. I'll feed you a fish. I don't really care because he just gives me a design, but it's whatever. I think anyway he does. Alright, well, fuck you, fish. Might just take a cherry. I'd like to feed him fish. But hopefully, like, mostly my microphone looks like it's picking up fine. I'm just paranoid that I know when I talk a little quieter towards the later parts of the night, I might run into some issues, but hopefully the distance is not too bad, and this should be a good enough distance to talk into without it being too bad. Worst case scenario, I do have a headset mic that's not the worst in the world because it's an upgrade to what I used to have. If I ever need to for the later nights when I need to be a little quieter. If I'm paranoid that me mumbling isn't going to be picked up. So, dog. How you doing, Shadow? Belly screams for food, anything. Grow up. Here, have a horse mackerel. Eat it. Go full and happy. Take this. Yeah, that's fine. Which do I want to get rid of? You can get rid of this one. You can see with the last one I got, he gave me a road. Now he's giving me a no entry design. Great. I'm building a city. I will be running a poll probably in a little while here shortly to see what we're going to decide on for playing today. They're not terrible if I was like going for like the city industrial style thing, but I never really used designs like that. I've seen people do it in the Switch. I don't know what penis dick suck is, but I don't want it. I'm still aching and in pain from yesterday, so I don't want no pee-pee suck dick. Weed. Hi, Pecan. I want to transform my look from head to toe. You need new clothes. Can I just put a shirt away? But alright. Hi, Sport. I have something I totally need to ask you. You have a sec? Sure. What do you think of me? Want to get to know me? Sounds like fun. You seriously think so? Seriously? Oh my gosh, I'm totally shocked to think I might like faint or something. Yeah, I need to stay off my knees. I can't be doing any sort of pee-pee dick sucking right now. I can't squat right now either. I was comfortable sleeping last night. The issue was the pain. Other than that, everything decided to stiffen up and ache, and I was like, oh, fun. But I knew that was going to happen. But at least I was comfy when I was laying down. Seen a single dig spot. Never mind, I found one. I lied. If I just complain, I'll see one. Is a pitfall? Oh my god, it's not. Holy shit. Come here, fish. I want you. Or you're just a piece of garbage. Oh, rainbow trout. Weed. Luckily, it wasn't like that terrible of a fall. It was just like, it could have been way worse, but of course my body's like, dude, fucking go back to being inactive. This shit sucks. I'm like, yeah, I know, but, you know, as much as it sucks to have the pain, at least it felt like I did something other than a fucking dumbass mistake. The positive, at least I got exercise. D-bass. I'd just grab a fish or two. Alright, let's go and check these fossils. Oh, hooty hoot indeed. I just go in and he's like, huh, you look like you fell down doing something stupid. Thanks. Just like every game points it out somehow. Oh, we haven't given you this. Alright, keep it. You can have it. Oh my god, the Triceratops is finished. This herbivore was the last of the remaining dinosaurs. It was crazy. The bone in that collar was designed to build more muscle in the neck. Ugh. Yeah, don't exercise. You'll get hurt. Well, do regular exercise. Mine was a lot of chores that was getting me to do a lot of lifting and moving around, which was a good thing. Just, you know, fuck stairs. Even the smallest of stairs. Hopefully everything I hooked up is good today. It should be, so I have access to just about anything. Excellent. But could you expect anything less from the legendary Brewster's Blend? Thanks. There we go. We'll run the poll. See what we'll get into today. As long as everything I hooked up is actually fucking working. One could only pray. Sorry, my flowers. I don't mean to run through them like that. Poll is now open. Take this. Take this. You know, it's a new month. Time for a new haircut. As much as I love being the... I feel like my head's gotten whiter. I don't know why. It's always been white, but I think it's time I get a new do. Do my hair. New month, still the same fuckwad me. Big nights. Duh. Rock. I'm the fun-loving type. Feeling kind of young. Wait, what are you going to do to my head? Don't you do to... This was a mistake. I'm back to this fucking blue ass crack thing again. God damn it. Great. I got this again. Now I just have an ass on my head. Ring, plant, nice bed. I already have one of those. Blue trim wall, no thank you. No, I don't need that. Oh, blue wall, wow, crazy. I don't need it, I already got it. Palace title, so expensive because it's a palace. No, I'm good. Backyard lawn, nope. And the fairy tale floor, don't need it. I'm again soon. Soon. I can't believe Shadow didn't vote for Final Fantasy. No. His favorite. Alright, let's see. Able Sisters. I know I have a bunch of clothes. Oh, sweet. Graduation cap. But you know what? A grape striped shirt is perfect for Pecan. It surprised you, but I want to be a pop star when I was younger. I could sing and dance, and people said that I could make it. There was just one thing I didn't have. What was it? I guess you could call it courage. I'm quite shy. Oh. Was it good looks? There you go. My fucking ass head is in the way, so I won't be able to see you put it on until I walk away. Please take 500 bells. Yeah, sure, I made a little bit of money back for it. There you go. You enjoy being a grape. Get away from my door. That's my house. To be or not to be? To be to... I won bingo. That was so corny, but it's all I got. Heard it at Sunday Bingo. Like a code I have to crack. No, it's just bingo. I'm number one. Trying to get used to sitting comfortably, but also it's really tough to sit any way I want with the microphone so limited. But I'm not sure. I gotta figure something out with this in the future. I'll figure some weird way to set this up, right? Oh, red snapper. Nice. God, I suck at just trying to throw it not super far away from them. And when I do, they just fucking don't want to turn. Don't tell me you can't see that. You have to be either really good, like a rare fish, or you're a piece of trash. Like, how you didn't see that one? Okay, or you. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume trash. It's not, but I'm just upset. Hi, Filbert. Oh, I'll take that at least. Nothing wrong with another red snapper. More. More. Octopus. Catching lots of fish. Any kind of specific fish you want me to catch, Filbert? I don't know what to sing for Lottie Day. Well, I don't care for that too much. I don't like that day. You don't have to worry. I probably won't even talk to anyone for it. No, it's a tire. Oh man. More garbage. God, I love when they move, they take the whole house. It's like, oh man, remember when Angus lived here? The whole fucking house is gone. He picked up the house and pushed it somewhere else. Who's here? Bill? Bill, are you home with all your flowers that are dying and some that are not? Okay, you're just chilling at home. Yuck. I'm gonna give you my tea set for free. Here you go. Man, it'd be nice if it didn't rain tomorrow, you know what I mean? I don't know. You just handed me a tea set. like the dancers from Yakuza 5? Why did you have them? That's kind of weird. The idols? Wow, you. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm Pecan. It's been a while since I've worn something that makes me this pretty. I love being me. You know, I got you that shirt. And goes out and about. A lot of people hanging out at home today. So did I miss something? Bob's out and about. He's doing. Filbert's out. It's not. I mean, I guess just it is a smaller thing. I keep thinking we have like way more people than we actually do. Octopus. Wonder who'll be our next person to move in. Might be someone from the other village that we visited. Could always have a chance of that happening. At least not everyone's moving every time someone visits or leaves like before, because on the GameCube I was visiting from 2000 and whatever to 2024 and it was like fucking it up terribly. Like every time I went to visit, someone left. The only cool thing about it was we got to cycle in and out a lot of different villagers. I know we won't get that lucky, but I would love if Bob could stay through the whole thing. Like, we had Bob in GameCube. We have Bob who moved in here. It'd be great if we get him in City Folk, but... And, New Leaf. Don't think we'll get that lucky, but it'd be awesome. Plus, he might move out at this point in time. Who knows? I hope he won't, but... Just never know. Sometimes they get bored and they want to pick up their whole house and move it somewhere else. They're like, I don't like it here anymore. Foomp. Must have that capsule core fucking bullshit. You just put your house in a capsule and just move it. I don't really want the tea set. $7,995. Alright, I'll do one more batch of fishing, pay some debt, then we'll move on. Play while the energy is still good before I either ache too much and can't, or I get suddenly tired. Plus, I want to go make sure all my other shit is working with my system. Plugged everything in, just got to make sure the HDMIs are good, and capture card want to work fine, even though we did it with the Switch, but I want to make sure the other shit works, and we're good. Oh, it's a catfish. Here, kitty kitty. I think we turned one of those in not too long ago. That was like the last new fish we turned in. Turn right. Thank you. She's like, turn around. Oh, thanks. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, other than a shitty yesterday, at least I got my setup mostly good. I just hate the aches and pains of all the stupid shit I had to, falling and all that yesterday. But other than that, I slept okay. Other besides the waking up into sudden agony of my legs and shoulder and back, all hurting. But other than that, it was everything was comfortable. So at least like once I feel better, I will sleep comfy. I also have like a minor stomach bug because I'm not feeling all too great when like all the food I eat just is like, all right, now that it's in you, let's get it out. But other than that, yeah. So far, I suppose. Drinking plenty of water. Hanging out, having a good time. No gobbling those spines. Not a little fish. I don't want just little fish. Just trying to adjust how I'm sitting. So that my legs can stretch out a little bit. There we go. See, now this is how I used to kind of sit back at the other place. But you look kind of poor. I'm in the middle. I need to pretend I see it too well. Here, take this and go buy yourself something totally nice. Pancakes. I'm gonna give you a robo wall. I like how they always just give me like walls or flooring. Like, go buy yourself something nice. That's like if someone went up to you and they're like, "Hey, you look like you need to buy something. Here's a shirt." What? Like, can't just sell this. I mean, I could try, but it's not really going to be worth much. It would be faster if you just gave me the dollars. Go buy yourself something. Don't go spending it all in one place. It's a T-shirt. Hey, here's my wallpaper. Don't buy it. Don't spend it all in one place. It's fucking wallpaper. What am I gonna do with this? Here's a bucket of sand. Don't use it all in one place. Well, thanks. You look poor. You don't have to lie to me. Here's my hand-me-downs. Oh. See, I'm a true friend. It's like, yeah, thanks. I bought this at a garage sale for a shining nickel. That how the older people still tip? Do they still just give people change? Like, you were so helpful here today. Here's a quarter. Go buy yourself something nice. Like, thanks. Someone wanted to tip me once when I worked at McDonald's, but you're not allowed to. You can't be tipped. I don't like cashier, all that can't. And I'm not a cashier. I was just a cook, but someone wanted to tip because they were, somebody got their order wrong, and I was helping to put it together the exact way they wanted, and I was always nice and respectful about it. He's like, here's some like quarters, and I was like, no, it's fine. He's like, I want to give you something. I'm like, I can't accept that, and also, I really don't, I don't want change. I don't carry change on me, and my pockets also had like a hole in them, so that would just fall right out of me. This old lady just really wanted to give me like a tip for being helpful, and I'm like, it's fine. I appreciate the thought, but I also, one, can't accept it due to my job, and two, I didn't really like. I don't want the quarters. Keep for yourself. You never know when you might need them, and or I didn't want them to accidentally fall through my pockets, and then it would just be a wasted gift. Then there's the person that'll be like, yeah, well, if that was $100, you'd be gladly accepting it. I'm like, I don't like, because it's not. I'm not allowed. I don't think I would have accepted any amount of tip money because unless it was like severely higher than my pay. But then again, the cost of a consistent paying job versus just one lump sum, it'd have to be a really large tip to keep me for me to be like, okay, I guess. But I also just, again, I'm always a stickler for whatever my rules were for my job, except for the one where they were like, no phones and music. That was the one thing I didn't listen to because nobody did in our job. I was like, if I'm going to listen, I'm going to listen to my 80s tunes while I stand in one place and help clean or unbox or do prep or whatever I needed to do for the day. I didn't really stand in one place unless I had to do prep. Prep was the one thing I had to sit in like one spot and put shit in containers, and it just was tedious and it hurt because I wanted to walk around and I couldn't move from that spot too often. Once I started to work on the grill, I was having a blast because I could just move nonstop and I could ignore most of the pain for a good chunk of time. But I think my biggest gripe with when I worked at McDonald's, besides the drama, you're going to get that everywhere at any place. It just sucked because the McDonald's was really small, so the drama was like when people had issues, it was like condensed. Like there was no going away from it. It wasn't like I'll just go in another room and work or do something else in a different area. It's like we all saw each other regardless. There was no getting away from it, so it was just a lot of petty bullshit. I eventually got to the point where I just like I didn't really kiss ass, but like I just nodded my head and agreed with everybody who had a problem and be like, yeah, sure, and just I was the person everyone just randomly vented to. And I was just nodding my head. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, maybe they should do something about it. It's like whatever made it so that they were content, and if I made them happy enough that they would actually do their job and help me. Like That was my only reasoning. It wasn't because I was like, yeah, I'm on your side. I want to drama. It's like, no, I just need help because I can only do so much on my own. Just smile and nod. But my gripe was that, but I also fucking hated the floors. Like, I understood the point of them, but they felt awful in that. I don't know if all of the places in fast food are like that because when I worked a little bit with Dunkin' with Brandon's job, I could actually walk on those floors and had nothing to worry about. When I worked at McDonald's, I had to like, it felt like my shoes wanted to ice skate because the floors were so like poorly taken care of, greasy. Like, they felt like I could just slide on them like ice. Even though they mopped and cleaned it, I don't think they did a good job. That was the thing I hated was that. I was like, I'm going to slip trying to carry something and it's going to suck. Luckily, that never happened. I don't think I ever slipped. All I've done was cut my finger open with a box cutter. That's about I think the most damage I've done to myself at that place. And that one was totally on me being just exhausted in the morning and doing something dumb. That was my mistake, but at least they were nice enough to let me go home because even as dumb as a lot of the people were there, they were smart enough to realize he's bleeding through a bandage. He can't work with food with a bloodied finger. Like, some people are like, oh, you can work through it. I'm like, I cannot risk working with food, and God forbid the Band-Aid falls off and it's in someone's food would be disgusting. And much as I don't like my job, I still care about what people get from their food. Because I worked it as, I may not like my job and I may not have liked the people, but I still try to treat the food as if I was going to order the food, I would want someone to give a shit. The rest of the place, I just like, they could fuck off. Just felt like high school all over again. But less, like, I don't know. Except instead of this, when you're in high school, there's attractive and unattractive. It was like high school, except everyone was unattractive. Fucking disgusting. I had one manager who kept bringing her boyfriend in just so that she could, like, show that she had a boyfriend, I guess. Be like, look, I'm kissing him and hugging him. I was like, you do that, like, in the car. You didn't have to do that in front, but you're just, like, hell-bent on making sure people know you're taken, I guess. It doesn't make you more wantable. That just makes you gross. Like, great, you guys are swapping spit in front of the thing. You know, people want to eat. Coconut palm, a mixer, and an exotic screen. Oh, I can put those away for flea market, I guess. There you go. All right, that'll be good for today. For the Animal of Crossings. You're as old as you feel. I feel sick. Who the fuck wrote that? This is where I was keeping. This is Eagle Pole, bookcase, table, lady palm. Yep. And yeah, this is where I was selling shit. So more shit for the flea market. Awesome. Just awesome. All right, good enough for me. Paid some debt. You know, the usual. Now we can move on to doing other things. Oh boy.